Hey, what's up guys, it's Justin again, and this time I'll be bringing you a commentary over my buddy's gameplay. And before I start, I want to let you guys know this guy sucks right now. I'm just joking, he told me not to say that, so I had to say it. This gameplay is going to be from my buddy Josh. His gamer tag is BathTubGirl, and his YouTube channel is FractureResolve, so I'll put all that stuff in the description and link it all up and all that good stuff. But I wanted to give you guys a little update about myself, while at the same time doing commentary over his gameplay. Try to do this in one take because I want to kind of keep it casual. I'm not really competing in any competition, so we're going to kind of just talk about the gameplay and talk about a few other things. So the reason why I picked his gameplay is good. The reason why I like his gameplay is because, as you can see, he never stops moving at all. All right, so there's only a few people that I can actually watch play a game. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about how my thoughts on that, my opinion on how the gameplay and commentary scene is going right now. But watching this, and this is actually a true story, I was going to record his gameplay because he was having HD PVR issues. And so I was going to record a gameplay for him and, put it on my channel. And maybe I'll put it in the Dropbox, give it to him, have it available for him as well. But when I watched it, I was watching somebody else, I was spectating somebody else in this party, and I was like, there's no way that he would play like this. And sure enough, when I was recording it, it was the wrong guy. So I switched over to BathTubGirl or Josh, and I just really like the way he plays. He uses a 3-5-8, so he uses one lethal kill streak. I'm not really good at the napalm, but every time we play together, he always drops the napalm right on the B flag, kind of gives us cover and all that good stuff. So I'll tell you guys a little bit more about Josh. I met this guy. He was actually with Rage Malarkey. He saw Rage Malarkey's channel, and then he came over to my channel, and we kind of played a little bit. We kind of partied up a little bit together. He's from Huppet, so if you guys... He's got a lot of friends too, so if you guys want to get on winning teams, especially in Domination, you want to get with, make sure to send him a message on his YouTube channel. And I think his Huppet inbox is blowing up. I think I saw that on Twitter. But we talk a lot on Twitter, so he's a really funny guy. And the reason why I'm letting you guys know a little bit about him, because I'm going to have a new series, I guess, if I can make it into a series, because I've been kind of inconsistent with the videos. But on the new series, I'm going to try to have, the idea that I had in my head was that I wanted to talk about players that you should have on your team. All right, so how to create a good team. So I was kind of making fun of all the other series about they're all serious, but I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on how you should create a team. So I'll try to go back into that a little bit later. Maybe if I get a little bit of time in the video, I'll do that. But to keep everything coherent, we'll go down the list. Tell you guys a little about where I've been. Some of you guys may have known, if you followed me in Commentator Wars or the Real Commentator March Madness, that I did not make a video for those, I think it was the Final Four for the Real Commentator March Madness in the second round, so it was like the Sweet 16 for the Commentator Wars. And the reason why I was satisfied with both tournaments, and I liked all of the guys, so that was not the reason why I did not make a video. But in the little minute video that I had, I kind of talked about some of the stuff that was going on in my life. So without getting into detail, it's kind of a difficult time, so a lot of things were going on. And for you guys, I know a lot of you young guys that are probably in high school and all that stuff, you might have a lot of time to be doing videos like this, but for the adults out there that do that, sometimes when certain things happen in your life, you got to take a step back, kind of reassess what's important. And ever since that video, I didn't even play Xbox Live or anything like that for like 2 or 3 weeks. So as you can see on my channel, they're all rehashes of old videos. It's just either a live commentary. There's no real commentary from any of them. So kind of been out of the game for about 2.5 weeks. But I'm back, got a new outlook, kind of looking forward to the new things to come. There's a lot of stress with, with life and the job situation. There's just all this stuff. So if you guys really want to know about all that stuff, I can get into a different series about that. But that's kind of the gist of it. So we'll go back to BathTubGirl. I'm watching this right now, and he's pretty much beasting on this. I know there's SR71 up, but I just like the way he plays. I mean, this is exactly the way I play, except I don't aim that well. So when he's playing, a lot of guys like to camp a spot and kind of hold that spot down, and he's just kill mode every single time. And I don't want to give too many tips out because the game's been out for so long. But if you're just starting out, and that's going to be in my next video. I got a buddy that's just starting out. You should always be in kill mode, okay? I know a lot of people are like, don't run around the corners and don't do that. But if you're not afraid to die and you're not, you're not concerned about people watching you and being awesome, then that's a really good way to learn. That's kind of what I did when I was playing. But I just like how aggressive he is, man. I mean, he plays, like I said before, almost exactly the same way that I would play. But, yeah, dislike him. There you go, plus 50 again. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the new direction I'm going to go in. Before, I was trying to make videos that, were popular with everybody, like tips and all that stuff. But I think for right now, I'm just going to take it in a direction where I have fun with everything. I think a lot of you guys appreciate the spontaneity of live comms and, you know, being hilarious with other guys, like especially Snarky Bidoof. I know you guys got a pretty positive reception. That was awesome. I don't know what happened there. That guy shot a law and he got plus 5,000 for something. And so maybe do some more stuff with some music, just kind of more laid back, because I was kind of taking this stuff a little bit, I don't know about seriously, but just doing it every day and trying to make these really awesome videos every single time. So I'm going to kind of take it in a new direction of going laid back, maybe doing regular commentaries or dual commentaries with other guys and just having fun with it, because my idea now, and I'll tell you, this is the next topic that I'm going to be going into, is that the direction of gameplay and commentaries in general, okay? Because my opinion, I think gameplay in general is done. I think all the scores that can possibly go on, all the awesome scores, they're done. So I think, to me anyways, when Sandy Ravage, if you guys know who that is, when he stopped making videos, that's when the gameplay videos died. I just stopped watching them. I don't want to watch anybody. Nobody's worth watching, you know, for 8 or 9 minutes at a time. I mean, there are some really good guys too, but he was always pretty, I guess how you say, entertaining. So when you're making your videos, I always look at either your gameplay or your commentary. So you either gotta have one or the other. If you have both, you're probably awesome already. So there's very few gameplays that match up to that. So I mean, Josh's gameplay right here is still pretty entertaining to watch. He's always running, always moving around, and I really like that about the gameplay. So my opinions on the way that the gameplay is going is that you either have the gameplay or the commentary. So you gotta be super funny, and it's different. It's kind of hard to explain, because successful comedians are, you know, people that try to be funny, and then there's people that are just funny all the time. So a lot of people can see right through it. So if you're naturally a funny person, you know, and you have a good sense of humor, I think that's kind of somebody that I want to watch. Like when I watch Snarky Bidoof's video, she is genuinely a funny. That is her, okay? That is real. That is the person who she is, and that's why I think it's funny. So that's why I like watching those. And hopefully Josh, when he gets his, he's a hilarious guy too. We did a dual con with him, and I was worried because I always think guests, they can talk, but they always get nervous. But he was, you know, comfortable in front of the mic, and we did a silly little project too, where we were sportscasters. So he's a really funny guy and a really nice guy. So if you want to win, if you want to play with a bunch of guys, and he always has a party of 6 or party of 9, go and check him out. So those are my opinions on the gameplay and commentary scene. So I'm gonna either try to get you guys really awesome gameplay or really funny commentary. So if I still get the awesome gameplays, I'll probably throw up some Rampage videos, and then just trying to do some funny stuff. I got some Gears of War stuff coming up, and I'm going to render that stuff after I'm done with this video. But let's go ahead and talk about this new series I want to do. I think it's basically talking about how to build your team. So if you go in Call of Duty, if you play solo, you can have fun playing solo, but really, if you guys played with, you know, 4 or 5 or even 6 of your buddies, you know, that you get along with, that you guys can kind of, talk a lot of crap to each other, go back and forth. That is really fun. And so that's why on the live comms I try to show you that. I think if I can show you guys how fun it is, I think that would encourage a lot of players, you know, to maybe pick their team differently, because sometimes having a bunch of guys that are really good at this game, that sometimes isn't fun. And I know that sounds like it would be fun all the time, because you would just be dominating everybody, but I'm going to get more into that, you know, on my next series. So in the new series, the example that I'm going to use is that I have a buddy that just got this game, okay? And I'll tell you why I would actually rather play with him than, you know, some of these other guys that are pulling, you know, 3 KDs, 4 KDs, and just winning every game. But anyways, video just wrapped up way faster than I thought. 43 and 10, 2 captures, 1 defend. Go check out Josh, aka BathTubGirl, aka FractureResolve. Tell him who sent you. Rate, comment, and subscribe to all his videos. I'm Justin Case 04. I'm back, guys. I won't leave you again. See ya.